Hey folks, this is attempt number 15 or 20 to get this something recorded here, and so we're going to try really hard to get it recorded. Hopefully it comes out well, but we're going to do a permit haul, which is going to have a police escort. So basically, I'm in a W900L, full size. Looks like it's getting dark, so we might have some bad visibility. But the only time you can haul these things is when they can shut down the highways. So let's get this ball rolling. How are we doing on fuel? We are full. Excellent. Alright, beacon lights running. And my flashers. And then we will get a good look real quick. Alright, that's good. Okay. Let's get a wide swing over here. I will admit this will probably be a fairly boring video. I mean, unless you're into permit hauls and heavy trucking. And then you can be like a typical truck driver and mock my performance. I actually drove these things for about, I don't know, 18 or so years altogether, but usually not in a full stretch, but my last run was probably 10 years, well, it was 11 years straight without a day off. So, alright, let's make it happen, Captain. I'll be on the sidewalk, boys. Sorry. Sure doesn't seem like I'm gonna get out the door. We got it. Sorry about your gatehouse. So the one thing about this game I've noticed is that they really do try to put you in positions that any truck driver would literally walk into the dispatch office and shoot somebody over. One thing we don't do in America, guys, we don't blindside turns. And this dev team seems to think we blindside all of them. I'm only guessing that they're, from overseas where they drive on the other side of the road. But truth of the matter, man, we do not ever blindside a turn. That's like what they teach you first in schooling. I'll bet you even in Europe they teach the same thing. Oh, don't let me fucking... Are you driving that thing back there, homie, or am I just gonna fucking drag the bitch on my own? God damn, sometimes your pilot car is a piece of shit. It's gonna be a long ride. But the beauty is, we don't have to stop for shit. This policeman's gonna get us the whole way. I do love a police escort. Well, we don't have it. Okay. We're just dollying this one. I don't have a steer truck in the back. The one I tried to record last night had a steer truck in the back, so some of these turns are a lot easier to do. These idiots trying to pull me through the scale, that will be bad. That was like my first or second year out, and I was leaving Florida going into Georgia, and a permit truck came in just kind of like this, but it wasn't hauling an articulated bridge. It was actually just hauling a giant crane on it. It was like a standard lowboy. But yeah, I guess it was a rookie in the scale house who didn't know those things don't go on the scale. The driver pulled off to the side and came in with his paperwork, and I just hear this guy yelling, "You get that truck on the scale right now." And he's like, "Man, if I put that truck on the scale, your scale's going to get crushed." And that kid didn't want to hear him. Well, found out later through the company that it cost 11 grand to get that truck picked up out of that fucking scale when he crushed it. I don't know if that boy's still working as a DOT officer or not. Uh-oh. Ooh, just barely. I can honk too. Oops, I just stalled my truck because I forgot what my fucking horn was. When I redid this to play it like normal without mods, I forgot I had to reset up all the buttons. My start-stop button used to be my horn. Now I don't remember what the horn is, so I'll just have to custom with my fingers. I'd turn on my radio, but I'm confident that most of you would probably cry hearing what I listen to, so... It's so angry! See if we can even get 40. I do see with some of the people that play this on YouTube is that they rev these suckers out to like 2200 and shit. And I'll tell you now, man, if you drive these for real, I think any other driver that actually drives these that may see this would agree, you'll get a ping on your freaking Qualcomm because you've been dogging this truck. You know, it is basically all you have is 1,000 to 1,500 to work in. You know, I mean that's it. See, I mean, these are giant pistons, man. They don't move that fast. Those beeps are just warning me that there's going to be a maneuver change. I don't like it when that thing pops up in my face. It drives me nuts. A steering wheel on a pirate's pecker. Oh yeah, Washington State is really pretty. I mean, granted, this is just like little bits of it crammed together, but they did a pretty good job getting all like major landmarks in. So I know a lot of people will be like, it's 40, man, go 40. It's my fucking truck. It's my fucking job. And I determine how fucking fast I'm gonna go. They gave me plenty of time to get it there. And I got an escort. So I'm not having to stop for lights or put up with traffic or any of that fucking shit. But I've found out that if I go like close to the speed limit, that fucker will stop right in front of me on a damn hill. And you can't stop these things going uphill. I mean, now we're going to go 3 miles an hour for 30 minutes trying to get to the top. So I figure I just back about 10 miles an hour what the speed limit is, and he stays fucking moving. That, and it gives me a better opportunity to see if there's an accident ahead or anything like that. I can actually stop a lot quicker. I love sometimes it'll be like, hey, follow the pilot car. I am, dumbass. I got a 200 feet of fucking trailer behind me. Oh, no, that's not gonna happen. Can we do it? Can we do it? Come on, 10th gear. Alright. Love my KWs. They build these fuckers to pull and last. Peterbilts are the same way. They're nice. The preferred truck of many. This is my favorite truck. I've always liked Kenworth. That is a subjective thing, too. A lot of guys out there, I mean, I've driven Volvos, Freightliners, Internationals, Peterbilt, this one. And, I like Peterbilts. They're a classic look. They're really pretty. But I don't like how squatted you have to look under for, like, traffic lights and shit. This just feels more comfortable to me. So... Alright, let's get up here. Yeah, I don't know. My last truck was one of those. Not one of those. I had one like that before, the 387, or 387 I think is what it is. Like I said, I haven't been in it for 7 or 8 years. 7 years now, since I married my wife, actually. When I met her, I was still driving. And she just kind of was like, enough's enough, come home. So, my bad trucking, my wife's way more important than any of this shit. Besides, most y'all are ungrateful anyway. Like, you wear shoes and clothes and eat food and live under a roof and then shit all over us, the people that fucking bring it to you. These people, these guys that come out here and do this, like, it's all for you, you know. I mean, yes, they're making a living. Not saying they're not. But without these, nothing, absolutely nothing would fucking work. We better pass this, dude. I ain't kidding. Nope, we're good. Holy crap, I've been to this scale before. They gave me a ticket. Assholes. There's no place to scale out around here, and I picked up a load of potatoes. Potatoes? Might have been potatoes. Might have been potatoes. Can't remember what it was, but all a lot of shit. But I came out and watch out, Greyhound. I came out and I mean, there was no place to scale out. I mean, I had to go through this scale to get to a truck stop to find out where I needed to move my axles. The place I picked up that didn't have a scale. You know, it just is what it is. That miserable fucking bitch wrote me an overweight ticket because I wasn't able to scale out. And I'm like, don't I get a chance to fix it? And she's, no, I'm sorry, not here, you don't. It's like, oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So yeah, I got like a $300 overweight ticket because my drive axles were over by about 500 pounds. 600 or 700 pounds, actually. It's pretty heavy. And her opinion on the matter was, I don't think you could slide that to get it right anyway, which is absolute bullshit, because when I went down to the frickin' truck stop, I got it slid out and it was square. Yet again, another person telling us how to do our job. They'll do that shit a lot. It's like, I like Squirrel TV, he's awesome. But brother, if you fucking clutched every single fucking shift your whole way down the road, when you hit a hill, you wouldn't have a damn clutch. We float fucking gears. We don't fucking use a clutch. Start to stop. That's it. They teach you how to double clutch. because, you know, school teaches you archaic shit that isn't actually in practice anymore. Yay, academia. But, you know, when you get out here and you've been driving, you realize if I don't float these gears, when I do hit a big hill, I'm not going to have a damn clutch. I'm not going to get up it. It's just going to spin. That and clutches are $1,500-$1,600 for just a plate, plus the $2 or $3 grand in maintenance, or you know, to get the engine broke away from the transmission. Not that low, buddy. We'll burn it up. Oh, Betsy, you got it. Good job. But yeah, I mean, this is the job. I mean, this isn't the job. This is the job, part of the job we like. Let me tell you guys, this simulator is pretty damn accurate, but one thing it doesn't do is you spend 6-7 hours just going straight. Like across the desert, I mean, you can see almost all the way across frickin' Arizona on 40. I mean, you get maybe 50 miles into Arizona and you can see Flagstaff for the next 5 hours. 4 hours. Uh-oh. Big fucking silo. I don't know how the game has the RPM set up. I see a lot of, like, I think people think the high rev is like normal. It's not. Like, you want to run as low on RPM as you possibly can because fuel costs a fucking fortune. I mean, the better mileage you can get, the more money you'll make. You know, especially if more Democrats get into office, then they're going to jack the fuel up to like $7 a gallon and basically kill the trucking industry. And y'all won't have food on the shelves or clothes on your asses. But no, you know, keep attacking the people that do the work. I don't think there's any way around that. I turned my jake brake off just because it'll interfere with me downshifting and shit. I don't necessarily want to you're gonna have to listen to it. I really hope this recording comes out. This game has been the absolute pain in my ass to record. At least to record in VR. I see guys doing on flat screen all the time, but that's easy. Like, I'm trying to do a green screen thing here and I'll make it look not shitty. The game devs, if you want people to be able to, like, really make your games look cool, add a fucking replay camera that we can turn on and off when we want to record a run, so I can get multiple angles. I could record this whole run and then go back and do the replay and get the high-res replay of the passing things, and, like, I could do that. But, you know, no. Too much fucking work, apparently. No big deal. I just bitching. That's what truck drivers do, we bitch. You suck. So I've got like traffic incidents turned up really, like 3/4 of the way. As a result, people do some monumentally dumb fucking shit right in front of you. Just like real life. Cannot count how many times people in cars have basically put their entire lives at risk just to be a few seconds sooner. This setup right now is somewhere around 550,000 pounds. What exactly do you think your fucking minivan's gonna do if it runs into this? Oh, I know. The same thing that happens to a bug. Its ass goes through its face. Like, you know the beams they use to make buildings? That's what this frame is made out of. 2 of those. It's like the Cabbage Patch. It's probably meant to represent it. Oh, wow. Cool. I hope it, like I said, I hope it's recording. Hill's not that bad. I take that back, it's pretty bad. Not paying attention. Howdy, officer. I'll record something that goes fast after this. I got a C8 Corvette, a couple more mods that people have made in my Facebook group that I hang out with. And I got to get out there and get some of those for them. Because they do excellent work and they deserve the credit. That would so scrape. So we're just about at our destination. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Stupid motherfucker. The fuck did you learn how to be a cop? Oh, state patrol. Gotcha. Yeah, dude, you're gonna get fucking crushed. There's no way around this. The fuck am I supposed to do with this? I mean, this is what I'm talking about, guys. You know what? Fuck you. You want to find out? I'm just going to crush him. This is the same thing that happened in New York City, dude. Enjoy it. Crunch. Was in New York City 10 years ago. Somebody parked their car on the corner. Cop was like, driver, you either get going or you're getting a ticket. I'm like, I'll run that car over. He goes, that's his problem. You shouldn't be parked. That's a no parking zone. I crushed that fucking neon flat with my tandems, but I didn't get a ticket. When I come back out, dude's writing him a ticket with a crushed car. Ah, New York, you're so good to your people. They basically just screwed me out of my bonus, my safety bonus, by putting that car there. There was absolutely no fucking way you were going to swing that turn. No way. I used as much fucking road as I could get. So yeah, that's the video game part. That's alright though. That state officer got run down for being a stupid ass. There we go. Yeah, I lost $2 fucking grand on that.